What did he say?
Just recently, I kind of.
Y'all don't know me, whatever.
I kind of.
Hi, you must be Marquita.
Yeah, that's me.
So tell me, you cheated on him 4 times?
I cheated on him 4 times in the past before, well, while he was in jail.
And your excuse would be what?
My excuse would be I didn't know if he was going back to his wife or if he was going to be with me. And both of us was married at the time.
But you also
Well,
cheated on me as soon as I got out of jail. Like the
Right,
first...
and I came clean and told you about it, so don't try to make it like
But you trying to
didn't
use
know
the
about
excuse
nothing
for why
and
you
like
cheated
all
on
this
me
is in
because
the
I was
past.
in jail, but you
All this
cheated
is not
on
in the
me.
past. All this is before we came from Chicago. You trying to make it like it's still going around now.
It is
I
still
don't even
going
leave
on
out
if
the
you
house
just
out.
received money from a person a month ago.
Right, but it was no
You say-
hand-to-hand contact.
she
It was from
tells
my
me-
sister.
She tells me I can't leave the past alone if I forgave her to move on, that she cheated on me in the past. Okay, that was the past, but you just got money from this guy last month.
Right, through the phone.
So how- so it's still-
But you just said, but hang on a minute, you just said that was from your sister, and then you just agreed.
I lied and told him it was through my sister because we was already going through the other stuff and I didn't want him to think like, damn, she still.
So who is it? Who is this guy?
This is an ex.
So you dated
that
him?
I used to mess with.
So you think it's okay still to get money from this guy?
No, at the time we was going through hard times. I figured if I didn't have to do sex or anything, it's through the phone. Why not?
So if he cheated with 4 women, how would you feel?
I mean, under
be gone, right?
circumstances after everything we've been through, yeah, I'd be devastated. But if I told you the truth, I'm not like carrying it on and just letting you live your life thinking I'm faithful and cheated. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't think about nothing.
Dakari, you've seen text messages and phones and Facebook
I just recently lost my job. I was just a supervisor. I just lost my job. I was working 14-hour shifts, you know, so it was like just hard to sleep. So as the text message came through, I seen it before her, and it was from this guy. There was 6 months
Why were you
previous.
on her phone?
Huh?
It was on her phone?
On her phone, yeah, we like kind of share the same phone.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a long story, it's another long story.
Because of these issues, so.
Because it's
So why would you think that a text message comes through my phone that both of us share?
But this guy texts, and we had a problem with this guy 6 months prior. She told me, and this guy said, well, I got $30 for you to have for sexual favors. And so she says, this is when we was living in Chicago, Robert. She says, well, this guy must be texting the wrong person. He think I'm somebody else. I promise I never did nothing with him. And so she lied so much when this guy just texted a month ago.
So how is that affecting you and your relationship, all this stuff?
Because it keeps popping up.
Did you reply to this guy?
Did I? Yeah, I replied to him and cussed him out after so many.
So why are you together?
Because I love her. I love her.
I'm asking Marquita. Hang on, you said what?
We together just to love my life, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff happened in my past that I was forced to do, you know what I'm saying?
But you were forced to cheat on him 4 times?
Yeah, no, I wasn't forced to that. I'm talking about my past before that.
Okay.
But yeah, I made mistakes or whatever. People make mistakes. Nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying?
But a mistake is once, right?
I didn't say. I mean, no, a mistake is you could make a mistake a lot of times.
Coming up, what are you looking for by being here today?
I'm looking for to let him know that I ain't been cheating on him since we moved out of Chicago. I didn't receive the money from the person that I was receiving the money from for sexual activity.
So you're saying when you moved from Chicago to Milwaukee, it was a brand new, clean slate start?
Yeah.
And you have not cheated since?
No, I was still pregnant when I moved from Chicago.
Okay.
I had my baby premature at 3 months. I've been in the house ever since then, only to go to the store. What can I do? Everything is before.
Okay. And you don't believe that?
Not 100% no, I don't. It's too much.
I got 5 kids at home. Where can I go?
I'm like a guy, you know, that's been in Vietnam shell shock. I don't.
With just me, why he at work?
She got me all out of character, Robbie. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really. I don't know if you.
So this 3-month-old is your baby, right? Together?
Yeah, that's our baby.
Okay.
Hopefully, I have a question about that.
Well, we give Marquita a lie detector test, right? Because you both want answers. So what happens if she fails? And you have the answers.
If she fails, I'm done. I mean, how many chances, you know, she expect me to give? I got to move on, you know.
Stand up, face each other. Right. Look at each other. So we asked Marquita, since you've been with Dakari, have you had sexual contact, oral sex, or intercourse with anyone that he doesn't know about? Now, I want to remind you, this is prior to your move.
Right.
All right?
Everybody...
This is overall since you've been together. You said no. Lie detector determined, however, that was a lie. No, that's not from when you... That's why I was very clear when I said before. This
right, you know I cheated on him from Chicago already.
This has been...
But people, I know you cheat on me,
so it's more... So it's
other people you have to tell.
Exactly.
Okay, so I ain't tell you about somebody, but you know, since Chicago...
So you ain't telling me about somebody.
Okay, if it's somebody... I don't remember.
You don't remember. So can I ask you a question? How many times actually did you cheat on him before you moved?
I don't remember. I just told him about the people prior. So when he was in jail, who I cheated with.
So it could be 10 then?
No, it couldn't be no 10. It was
so
like
it's definitely 4. So pick,
I don't remember like everybody. I know. I told him. Okay, sound bad. I told him who all the people. Who the man.
This is what I go through.
Hey, you don't go through that because I haven't been doing nothing since.
Not since Milwaukee. No, we know that.
Yeah.
So we asked Marquita.
Crazy.
We asked Marquita, are you in contact with this other man besides the times Dakari knows about? You said no. That was a lie.
This just made me seem like a whole liar.
No, it's...
You saying it like we still communicating. I did one time talk to him.
Well, what it's saying is you're communicating and you haven't told him about it. That's what it says.
No, I told him about it, though. This test don't make sense to me. When I only talked to him one time on the phone.
Of course it doesn't. All right, so I'll ask you that question again in a minute.
Right.
We asked Marquita, since receiving money from your sugar daddy, have you ever had sexual contact, oral sex, or intercourse with him since then?
No.
You said no. Lie detector determined that was the truth.
Right.
Oh, of course, now it works, right?
That's how you know the other question is a lie, because why would I get money for him for not doing nothing? But
you're in contact with him. That's what it said. It didn't say you have sex with him. It said you're in contact and you haven't told him. That's what it said.
Why is I'm in contact with him if I'm not having sex with him or nothing?
Well, you're probably getting money from him and you're contacting him. So this is a lie too, then. This is all wrong.
The test is not coincident with the questions. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow. Robert, just go on with the you're not going to win the battle with
I'm not looking to win. I'm just giving you the answers you want. We asked Marquita, since you moved to Milwaukee 6 months ago, have you ever had sexual contact, oral sex, or intercourse with any other man or woman besides your boyfriend, Dakari? You said no. Lie detector determined that was the truth.
Right.
So basically, it goes in your favor, and it's okay, right?
Because I'm not... it's saying that because I did have contact with him one time, though.
It must be so hard for you.
It is, because y'all didn't even ask me was I having sex with a woman or not. Now, all of a sudden, on the question...
Now you're going away from the fact.
Okay,
now you're going away from the fact.
Right.
What she's saying...
Yeah. I used to have Robert, I pulled it out.
When we come back, so since Chicago, she hasn't cheated on you. But apparently, she's been in contact with somebody, and that guy is the one that gives her money that she hasn't told you about. That's what it says.
Right.
All right? So has she had sex with a person since she left Chicago? No.
Which means I didn't have sex for the money.
But nobody said you had sex for the money.
He did.
You're being so defensive. It just leaves me...
because he did. You don't know what I go through every day. That's what I'm saying. He said I had sex for that money. He said I did this. This is stuff he said I did.
I'm just like anybody
now you
in the
him
world.
I didn't do it. Now
people just don't send people money for no reason.
Just say that he did.
You don't even go out and do nothing.
It's the interesting part. Listen to this. You passed everything, right? Except being in communication with this guy that you didn't tell him about. And you're worried about something that's completely irrelevant.
Right, because I told him about the guy already.
But you've obviously talked to this person more than once that you haven't told him about.
I talked to this guy one time. I don't even have his number.
You do a lot of tests on. She'll fail that one too.
Well, that's 2 times you just told me about there. So,
Right.
you know, okay. Yeah, listen. This is up to you at the end of the day. You know, this is your world. You came here for answers. I give you the answers. She hasn't cheated on you since Chicago, but she cheated with you many times before in Chicago.
I already know that.
So he has a decision to go by, right? This is just like you. I know you don't care. It's okay. You can roll your eyes.
He know this already. We came on the show for nothing, basically.
I didn't ask you to
How
come.
did we come on the show for nothing?
Because I already told you the same thing.
So what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
These are all the things I told you.
I really want to know is that's my daughter for sure.
You need DNA for that.
Well, she hasn't cheated on you since you've been in Milwaukee, right? That was 7 months ago, right?
Yeah.
So she hasn't cheated on you. I would tend to say that, you know,
The math.
it's yours.
But no, because she got pregnant in Chicago when all the cheating was going on. She hasn't cheated since she been up here when we moved to Milwaukee.
Here's the thing. Listen, that's something you have to. If you want to do a DNA test, that's up to you guys.
Yeah.
You came here to see if she'd been cheating. The answer is actually no. Since you've been moved from Chicago.
Where y'all booze in now? Boo! I don't hear no boo. Boo! I don't hear no boo.
Right. So.
I don't hear no boo.
So where do you?
It ain't no booze, huh? Right.
So where do you want to go from here?
So
in the audience, I have a very dear friend of mine, Delise Diaz, who is a psychologist.
Him to stop judging me off things that I did in the past that's past us, beyond us, and start looking forward to stuff that we doing in the future and leave the past in the beginning.
When we